today. From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Prescott on first down. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Prescott to throw it. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On the option, here's Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke, and he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Elliott. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. We're scoreless after 1. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets...
And he'll get in! Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Pushes him over. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Hands it off out of the gun. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Garoppolo. He's got Ayuk once again. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Garoppolo hustling him back to the line now. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Here we go.
So that challenge, a successful one. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So thanks to the late, there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 56 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Prescott looks to throw on first. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question was the knee. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Again, it's Elliott. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. And now Cooper, slow to get up. Staying down after that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A first down carry by Elliott. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Prescott now. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dalton Schultz, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Garoppolo and the Niners now. Down 21-14. A minute 54 on the clock. Eluding the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Garoppolo to throw. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Garoppolo. And his throw here is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the...
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts him in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
Boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.